Ray Luca from Naperville, Illinois. Jim, please tell us a good Bob Caudle story. Did you intentionally try to say something funny to make him laugh?
Constantly, and you know, it was easy to get to Shivani, and I'd even get Big Bubba Rogers to stand back there. And every once in a while, you watch the tapes, he'd have to turn, but you couldn't get Bob, and Bob's the most personable, you know, guy that you've ever met. But it just, he was really into what he was doing. And JR did a production meeting one time, and he said, and Bob will be interviewing maybe the Doom or whatever. So you got Doom there, and you got Bob Caudle. He called him the epitome of a white man in brown shoes. Bob Caudle is that's what his appeal was. He's the average, everyday guy that, you know, he would ask the questions that the fans, just the average fan, not the one of, was that a hammerlock or a flying crotch lock? No, just the average people. He would ask the questions or say the things that they would be thinking of asking or thinking of saying. And he was just a great personality and fun to be around. You would try to crack him up, but it was almost like he was so into what he was doing that it didn't really register with him that you were trying to be funny. And he and Dutch Mantell were classic because Dutch would say shit that I'm dying on the monitor. And Bob, it's not that it's going over him, it's just going by him because he's into his thing. But Bob is great. And also, he at the Charlotte Fan Fest, I think 2 years ago, he was honored, and he comes every year, or tries to, and he came out. And it was almost like the professor on Futurama when good news, everyone, when he said, hello, everyone, and it just had that tone in his voice. It just cracked me up. But anyway.